everybody, it is Sherry with I Love to Giggle Too. I am here today with another, I guess, session, I don't know, YouTube video, mukbang. I have Wingstop. I don't know if you guys have Wingstop in your area, but I have Wingstop in my area. And so let me show you what I got today. Got a bunch of napkins, paper towels rather. And what are we gonna talk about today, y'all? I got some corn. These little Cajun corns are super good. Now, I bought more than what I normally would get just for this, because normally I don't buy the corn and all that. I just get like the 8-piece combo. French fries, and then I got some of this little Cajun sauce stuff on here. So the French fries don't look too, they don't look too, fresh. You know how it goes with French fries. Maybe they were fresh when I left the store, but by the time I drove home, they weren't so fresh. I mean, they're not hot, rather. Lemon pepper wings. I only got 8 lemon pepper wings. I love their lemon pepper wings. That's the only wings that I eat from there. I tried maybe 1 or 2 other and didn't really enjoy it. So I like the lemon pepper wings. I stick with what I know to stick with. And then I got some good old veggie sticks. Got the veggie stick. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and I got blue cheese. A lot of people like ranch. I like blue cheese. So tell me, where are you guys from? For those that'll be viewing the video, please like and subscribe to the video. And also hit the bell for the notifications so you can stay current as to when I actually load new content. I try to load new content every single week, at least 3 times a week. I eat every day of the week, but I don't sit in front of the camera and eat every day of the week. So I am super cheating today because I got a Coke. Oh my God, let me sip this, y'all. I got a Coke today. So I I just needed, it just seemed like wings and water. Doesn't go together. Wings and water does not go together. So let me go ahead and pray over my food before I get started with you guys, and we're gonna have like a little discussion or what have you. All right. Father, in the name of Jesus, Lord, we thank you for this food. Lord, thank you for those that prepared the wings, and thank you for those that did their thing. In Jesus' name, amen. Let me take my gum out here. And so, all right, so this is what are your guys' plans? I was going to talk about like love or whatever. Yeah, them fries ain't warm. And no, baby, them fries was good and cold. Them fries was cold before I left there. I only live maybe like not even 10 minutes away from here. Hey, Mello, I only live like 10 minutes away from Wingstop, so there's no way these fries are this cold. For me driving home, I'm gonna have my son Mello nuke them in the microwave real quick. And hey, zap these in the microwave for me real quick for like 30 seconds. I got my whole night. It is Saturday night, and then get your phone thing. It is Saturday night, honey, and I got my whole evening planned. Let me tell you what my plans for is this evening. First of all, drop where you're from down in the comments. See how far this video goes, or what area people are viewing from. Drop where you're from, and then tell me, do you have a Wingstop in your area? If you got a Wingstop in your area, if so, what type of wings do you like from Wingstop? I only do the lemon pepper. I don't do sweet barbecue. I don't like barbecue. I'm not a fan of barbecue sauce. Put it like that. Can you do my thing, my thumbnail? With your phone, my thumbnail. I don't like barbecue sauce. And I feel like if I'm gonna spend money and go out and buy wings, maybe it's just me. If I'm gonna spend money and go out and buy wings, then I'm not gonna get a flavor that I could have made at home. I'm not gonna get one like that. Come on, take a picture. I gotta do my thumbnail, y'all. All right, thank you very much. And then their lemon pepper, I just can't make it home. So what flavor do you like from Wingstop? And who has the best, if you don't have a Wingstop, who has the best wing? Yeah, that's blue cheese. Who has the best wings in your area? So that's what I want to know about you guys. Who has the best wings? We have another little place. It's a little side chicken shack place that you'll find in, like, you know, certain areas. We'll say it like that. Certain urban areas. And they got the best lemon pepper stuff. The lemon pepper is so good, y'all. It got to the point that people was wanting so much, all you seen was dust. It's like, come on, y'all. You don't even see the chicken. You just see white powder everywhere. It got so to the point that they start charging people like an extra 50 cents or an extra dollar or something like that for the sauce, because people was wanting a lot, and it is good. So I'll buy me like $1 and just save it in a cup in the refrigerator. And then when I go back, I just go ahead and sprinkle some more on there. But it is so good. And it's called Hooks. It's called Hooks. I don't know if it's only in Ohio. I don't know if it's only in Cincinnati or not. But who knows? But I got my whole, honey, I got my whole evening planned. Let me tell you something. Oop. My grandbaby coming this evening because her mama got to work. But let me tell you something. I'm about to raise her right. Look at here, sis. We ain't talking tonight. We definitely ain't crying tonight. We ain't playing tonight. We ain't cooing tonight. We gonna sit in this chair and be quiet tonight because I'm watching on Lifetime Movie Network. Let me get some of these paper towels, y'all. They got the Wendy Williams movie. Now, you know Lifetime be busting up some movies, y'all. Y'all know Lifetime be busting up them some daggone movies, baby. But they stay doing everybody buyout. Man, I don't care, listen. If I mess around and become a legend in life, y'all, somebody bring up this old video. Don't have them do no video on me. They be busting it up. They be busting it up. So Wendy Williams got hers on there. Now, last week, if I'm not mistaken, it was Salt and Pepper. And it was a lot of controversy behind people saying they're not going to watch. That Cajun powder is really good. Saying that they were not going to watch it because they left out Spinderella in it. And it was more just Salt and Pepper. But I watched Salt and Pepper's show. No. Salt and Pepper did some type of show about a couple of years back where they were with this other group. It was SWV. And they were trying to get a residency. Well, Salt and Pepper had a residency in Vegas. And they wanted to bring along SWV like as their opening act or something like that. So it was a lot of tension between that group. Salt and Pepper had their valid point against Spinderella from what they were saying. And Spinderella had her valid points behind how she felt she was being treated from Salt and Pepper. So I just never really got into, I guess it's been an ongoing thing with them for years. But I never got into what their whole thing was behind the scenes. I think now they bring out the scandal that's going on in groups. But while the group is up and running, they really don't tell too much about their scandal. So I didn't know all that was going on until I watched that. Like, Dad, they got this type of friction going on? Like, I knew Spinderella was part of the group as a DJ, but I didn't know the fans of Salt and Pepper really felt like she was a part of the group. You know, a lot of people have drummers and DJs in their group that they may not, you know, acknowledge. Run DMC had a DJ, but they used to acknowledge him. But it was just a bunch of stuff with that one. So a lot of people said they weren't going to watch it. I didn't watch it, to be honest. It had nothing to do with the whole Spinderella thing. It had nothing to do with that as to why I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it because I don't know if I thought them actresses fit their role. Like, if you're gonna play me in the movie, I don't know. I feel like you should at least look like me a little bit. I don't know. I wasn't feeling the movie. How do you guys feel about that? I don't know. I wasn't really feeling the way the movie was looking. Not because it was on Lifetime, but just the way that it looks. I wasn't convinced. I don't know what it is that I'm trying to say, but I didn't watch it for whatever reason. For those reasons. It didn't. The actresses didn't catch me. Like with the movie Ray with Jamie Foxx. He embodied Jamie Foxx. And it doesn't matter if you're on the big screen or if you're on Lifetime or if you're in a B-rated movie. I don't care. If you're going to play somebody, embody that person solely. And you should at least have something that you look like. Like they had the hair, I guess loosely the hairdos they had. And, you know, the little style, but I passed on it. I did. Now, Wendy Williams, y'all, you know Wendy Williams isn't honey. Wendy Williams something there. Wendy Williams done made all types of people mad. And I used to watch Wendy Williams back in the day. I find her interesting. I find her interesting. But I didn't know that she had been in the business for so long. This woman been in the business, y'all, for like 30-something years. Started off, I guess she started off on radio, just a local girl interviewing, and she looked totally different back then. I seen some before pictures, and I'm like, dang. She looked totally different. But I think I stopped watching Wendy Williams because my life just got busy. Wendy Williams used to come on at a time that I was available to watch it. And then things happened. And my life got busy. So I didn't have time to watch Wendy Williams. Nor was I an avid watcher so much as to DVR. I didn't do any of that. I just stopped watching them. But I would see her name pop up, you know, at times where people were like pissed off at her, like mad. Like, honey, they would go to the show to shut Wendy down, baby. And now, some things have happened in her life, like everybody else, where she's been on the side to talk about people and bring out, you know, some things that happen in other people's lives that may not be in their, you know, something that area they didn't want to talk about or when they most defining moment, you know. And so now she got some things going on. And here we go. So I find that a little bit interesting, y'all. Plus the drama. And I saw her on something, but I think her manager or her agent or something like that. This chicken, they have really cooked this chicken nice and crisp. You know how sometimes you get a wing and it's not really done? Or it's done enough by law, but it ain't really crispy. They don't crispify this chicken here. Honey, they're taking everything to chew on it. These little corns are good. Little Cajun corns. They're good. But, ooh, hold on now. This pepper, wait a minute. Ooh, about to have a salad moment, y'all. So Wendy said, she said something. She said, I guess the previews for it was, she was saying, I'm the one that's normally talking about people. And she's done so for like 30 years. I don't like these chicken bangs. I do not eat no chicken bangs. That's why I pick chicken. Because I don't like it, the little chicken bangs. My brother, God rest his soul, used to eat the chicken bang. I'm like, ew. And he used to break the bone open and eat all the marrow. I'm like, you know what? We were poor, but we are not that poor, honey. Well, you gotta crack bones open and eat the inside meat. Boy, y'all get you another piece of chicken. Well, if there ain't no more chicken downstairs, then y'all get you a cup of water and some bread or something. And quit eating chicken marrow. So watching him eat those veins grossed me out. But then he used to tell me little stuff like, oh, if you eat that chicken vein, you know it's gonna start pulsating inside. Like, you're just doing little stuff. So from that day on, honey, Sherry don't eat no chicken vein. I pick chicken, I don't bite into no chicken. Now when I get to the little bottom part of it, I'll chew on that, but very rarely would you see me bite chicken. I got to be some type of hungry. So she was saying that, I guess she's using, her managers before told her not to deal with Lifetime. And now that she's basically, she was on The View. Now that she's basically, I guess, her own manager and changes have happened in her life, then she's taken, you know, somebody presented to her about doing a Lifetime movie, and so now she's using that as a platform. But we're gonna see. I hope it's good. Like I said, I got my whole evening planned out. I'm turning my phone off. I'm doing this video now. It's about 4-something o'clock here. Because, honey, I'm going to sit down and enjoy that movie. And I think she's doing an interview before the movie. Like an interview at 8. And the movie come on at 9 or something like that. So, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. See somebody else, I don't know. See what her story is. Because she's been in it for a long time. But I want to see what her story is. A lot of people, though, don't care for Wendy Williams. I'm watching it out of interest. But some people watching just to see her go down. You know, you can't sit around. I can't say that I will be able to do her job. Because I'm kind of like a private person on some levels, not unless I want to be transparent. But I just don't believe putting people in a hot seat. Like, I've done some podcasts and some interviews. And let me tell you the first thing I tell them people, if I accept it. What's the flow of the program? And this is my next sentence. Can you send me? They gave me all drumsticks and only one flat. Can you send me a list of the questions so that I can be prepared? I don't want no popping up out of nowhere type stuff, y'all. What's the outline? How's the flow of it? Is it casual? Is it, you know, whatever? How's it going? What's the main overall thing that we're going to talk about here? And then send me a list of the questions because I want to be prepared for what I say. And whatever I can say it tactfully. Versus you just having a barrage like, oh, we're just going to talk about what? Just a barrage of questions. Now, granted, it doesn't mean that somebody still can't ask you something off topic. But you can kind of shift them back to the direction of where it's supposed to go if somebody comes. But people, be honest, when you come on Wendy Williams, when you come on certain shows, you know what's going down. Ain't nobody going on Maury that don't want nobody in their business. If you're going on Wendy Williams, you going to give up some tea. How about that? You ain't on there, and if you're not the one that want to talk about a certain situation, if you're the one that you want to keep your stuff private, guess what? Don't go on that show. Because that's her forum. Now, back in the day, if you want to go on the show, and you want to cry, and you want some help, and you want some therapy, then you went on Oprah. But honey, Oprah was known for crying, honey. She was a tearjerker, baby. She was known for crying. And Sally Jesse Raphael was known for getting you, to cry a little bit. Now, Ricky Lake came about, and she was a little, I'm telling all my age. Ricky Lake came about. She was a little bit more fun. Had a little bit more crazier topics than the other ones. Donahue, he was there. He had his little platform. But now, honey, if you go on there, Wendy Wiggum, if you ain't trying to tell nothing, I'm gonna take your tail on Wendy Wiggum. If you ain't trying to give up the tea, don't go on Maury. Don't go on Jerry Springer. Don't go on Steve Wilkos and all of that. You gotta know your platform. So, we gonna see, y'all. I'm excited. Who else is gonna watch it? Or do y'all even know about it? If you do, I'm telling you about it now. We gonna watch it and see. But, I couldn't do the job. I don't have the heart in me to bust out and ask questions to make people uncomfortable. Like that. 30 years of that. At some point, you would have messed with my soul. At some point, you had to know that you was going to be the talk of the town. And I mean, people be ripping her, honey. They be ripping Wendy. And I don't know. I don't know if that's the legacy that I would want to leave behind. Like Larry King. Iconic. No, legend. You could say iconic. But left a certain, it's according to what kind of legacy you're trying to leave. I don't think I would want to be known for that type of commentary or, I don't think I can do it. And then people ain't playing neither. Because I think it's a few people. I don't want nobody rolling up on me like Birdman did Charlamagne and them over at the Breakfast Club. He brought him and his crew, baby. You talking that stuff, but you got to come up out that TV station, that TV show station, and you got to come up out that radio station and maneuver around the street. You may run into these people, you don't let them have it. It take a certain type. Girl, I done got this. Y'all ain't tell me. Myself, huh? When did I? Girl, they ain't got a piece on here, huh? When did I spill that? You know what? We're going to have to end this video because I'm on some sloppy stuff. But I don't think I would want to now. I ain't got time. To be airing people dirty laundry. I don't care if they're celebrity status or not. Nope. And I wonder if she done got death threats. I don't know if she done got some death threats. I want to see if they done had some people in here gonna beat her up or something. Because you just can't be doing folks like that and think you just gonna live a great old life. Honey. But I'm telling you, I'll come back tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna come back tomorrow with all the juicy details for those that didn't watch it. Because I'm definitely gonna watch that movie tonight. Definitely gonna watch that movie. Got my night set up, honey, with a whole glass of wine, baby. I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be absolutely chilling after this. So I'll tell you, I thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free to like and subscribe to my page if you could, or if you can. Hit the notification button. I don't know about these fries, y'all. Hit the notification button so you can stay up to par when we drop when I put out new content and new material. Also, if you want, I have new products in. Got some new cups in. Miss Ruby and Mr. Buford cups here I got in. And then I have some mouse pads also. So feel free to go online. I'll put the link to my website in the bio. Feel free to follow me on TikTok at I Love to Giggle 2. And follow me on Instagram under I Love to Giggle 2 as well. And then also follow me on, if you want, on Facebook, whichever platform you're on, of I Love to Giggle on Facebook. I do have some upcoming event that I have to do, a comedy event. It's actually going to be on Valentine's Day. So I'm going to do a Valentine's special mukbang with a bunch of chocolate. Y'all know. Maybe I get some sugar-free chocolate because I'll be wired up running right past this camera. Because I don't get wired up off of candy. So I will also post that as well. And I'll probably have somebody record the actual stand-up that I have to do. They're giving me 10 minutes to do some stand-up. Baby, I'm gonna rock that 10 minutes, y'all. So thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys. You have a great and fabulous day. And watch the Wendy Williams movie tonight on Lifetime. If not, I'll tell you about it tomorrow. Bye.